Assalamu alaikum, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, colleagues and friends. It is both a privilege and a responsibility to address you today at the Maritime Tanker Conference 2024. Today, we gather not only to discuss sustainable tanker shipping, but also to examine short-term and long-term commercial and technical trends against the backdrop of transformative shifts in the energy sector, notably the deployment of AI, and now fully autonomous AI as announced by His Excellency Dr. Sultan Al Jaber, Managing Director and ADNOC Group CEO, earlier this week in the ADIBIC opening. I would like to extend my gratitude to the organizers for inviting me today to be the keynote speaker. We have witnessed an interesting development in the industry this week with oil majors increasing production, OPEC Plus yet delaying its planned easing of production cuts, and the super majors hitting the record high of production levels. These ever-changing market forces will have several key implications for the global tanker market. Importantly, as we seek to responsibly meet the global demand of energy, we will need to work together to address these challenges that we face together. On one hand, higher oil production leads to an increased need for tankers to transport oil, which will most certainly push up the demand and freight rates, particularly for long-haul routes. On the other hand, this increased supply could lead to price fluctuations and shifts in the trade flows and could spell new competition in the tanker capacity. Ultimately, tanker operators will need to monitor global production trends very closely, adjusting their strategies to optimize fleet deployment and respond to fluctuation to global oil trade volumes. In the face of these twists and turns, and in the context of escalating geopolitical conflicts, our industry has once again shown tremendous resilience. Tanker freight rates have gone so far remain to be stable, highlighting the resilience of our markets. This stability provides a much-needed platform for strategic planning and investment, allowing us to focus not only on immediate challenges, but also on the long-term growth and sustainability. In the era marked by volatility, be it geopolitical tensions, supply chain disruptions, or environmental concerns, the consistency in crude oil prices serves as a stabilizing factor. It grants us an opportunity to innovate and to refine operational strategies without the consistent pressure of dramatic oil shifts. And despite the current escalations, I think that there is a mutual interest among the regional players in maintaining stable oil flows and keeping the economies flowing. And as we navigate these complexities, our focus remains on ensuring operational resilience, maintaining a proactive approach to emerging market dynamics, and supporting a global energy transition. On another very important factor we must highlight is decarbonization. As we stand at a pivotal transition moment where the convergence of ambition and necessity compels us to rethink the future of our industry. On one hand, the growth of Asian markets will be one of the most significant factors influencing global energy demand in the coming decades. And on the other hand, the International Energy Agency has been increasingly focused on the energy transition and addressing climate change, advocating the urgent need for diversification into cleaner, more sustainable energy sources. In the shifting tides of our industry, the question is how we will not change, but how boldly we will choose to lead. At ADNOC Logistics and Services, sustainability is embedded into our strategy and increasingly serves as a differentiator in a competitive landscape. As we navigate a pivotal moment, we recognize that our commitment to sustainability is not just a response to market demands or a regulatory requirement. It is an integral part of our vision for the future. Since 2020, we have invested $5 billion in value-assertive shipping assets that are the most environmentally efficient vessels in their respective categories. And only last year, we welcomed 4 new dual-fuel VLCCs in our fleet that can burn LNG as fuel, and also dual-fuel VLGCs through our partnership with Wanhua in AW Shipping JV. And our new-built VLCC is categorized as one of the most environmentally efficient VLCCs in operation today, thanks to the LNG dual-fuel engine systems. In addition, in the recent months, we have awarded new building contracts for constructing 10 LNG carriers, 9 very large ethane carriers, and 4 very large ammonia carriers. These vessels will not only enable the growing demand for clean energy transportation, but they will also operate in an efficient way through the dual-fuel engines. This is more than fleet expansion. It is our call for the world. We are not just participants in this journey, we are leading it. Another important factor that we would like also to cover today, ladies and gentlemen, is innovation. In a world of disruption, we cannot afford to observe, and we must be disruptors. And innovation must be our guide that we seek to redefine the future of our industry. It is not enough to react to the change. We must anticipate them, harnessing creativity and bold thinking to forge new pathways in the tanker shipping. Let me elaborate briefly, detailing ADNOC Logistics and Services' experience of AI-enabled integrated logistic management system. The integrated logistic management system enabled AI solution is a game changer and a deep technology tool that streamlines the complexity of vessel operations in the offshore logistics segment. It enables us to actually predict the demand. It enables us to actually plan routes in a much more efficient way so that we can achieve more cargo transportation with less vessels and accordingly less carbon emissions. It optimizes real time for offshore fleet operations to achieve maximum efficiency, vessel tracking in real time, and significantly enhance vessel routing. As a result, it will enable us to reduce the delivery times by 60% in our offshore logistics, cut the carbon emissions by 30%, lower operational risks, and empower our people to make quicker and smarter decisions. But innovation is not just about technology. It's a mindset that empowers us to question the status quo, challenge assumptions, and explore new and exciting territories. I've shared my views with many people in this room earlier and others. It requires a real vision to see where the industry is going, to take the risks for moving into a totally unknown territory. Yet you have to take it very manageable risks. We have leveraged advanced technologies like artificial intelligence, blockchain, and Internet of Things to optimize our operations, enhance safety, and minimize environmental impacts. As we have shared with industry earlier this year, that we launched our smart HSE solution that actually can detect unsafe acts on the board vessels and alarm the captain and even support for sound decision and quick decision-making to save lives. So we have also innovated through M&A deals. And the acquisition of Navigate, signed earlier this year, will add 31 oil tankers to our rapidly growing fleet. It will cement our position as a leading global maritime logistic and service company. In a rapid evolving landscape where the urgency of climate change is matched by the complexity of the challenges that we face, collaboration becomes even more essential. As we strive towards an ambitious decarbonization goals and toward a net zero world, we must partner that extend beyond our immediate circle of influence. It will never work to meet all these decarbonization targets unless we work together. And I mean not only working together as shipping companies, but also as charterers, as service providers, as ports, as clients, as everyone. The whole supply chain must work very closely to achieve these targets because, let's face it, the infrastructure is not there. The availability of fuel is not there. The availability of vessel designs is not there. So we need to work together to make it happen. This means engaging not only with other industry leaders, but also with government research institutes and technological startups. By bringing together a diverse perspective and expertise, we can unlock new solutions that drive our collaborative progress. Our collaboration with the national and global partners, innovators, and stakeholders, we can co-create solutions that will only enhance our operation, but also elevate our industry. And we have the power of collaboration in this room. It's our gift to develop relationship and cooperate with each other. The future of tanker and indeed the entire shipping industry is poised for complete transformation driven by a convergence of environmental responsibility, technological innovation, and market adaptation. Companies that proactively embrace these changes will not only navigate these challenges ahead, but will lead the way moving forward in the shipping industry and in a sustainable and an efficient way. By aligning our strategies with the evolving demands of the market and the imperative of sustainability, we can create significant value not just for our stakeholders, but also for our communities that we serve and the planet we inherit. As we embrace this journey, let us be pioneers who to redefine what it means to be leaders in our industry. But behind all of this, we should continue to invest in our people, attract the right talent to help us navigating in the journey and ensure sustainable progress in our industry. As we stand at this crossroads, let us be reminded that the moment for bold action is upon us. It is said that fortune favors the brave, and we say that the brave make their own fortune. Thank you very much.